Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about the fact that it is possible to exit the rat race and to unplug from the matrix. If this rat can do it, so can you. So let's talk about it, guys. See, first off, if you want to unplug from the matrix, there are a number of things that you have to do. You have to change your eating habits. You have to change your thinking habits. You may have to change your environment. You may have to change your lifestyle. See, so in order to unplug from the matrix, you're going to have to be uncomfortable. You're going to have to remove the addiction of convenience from your life. Because see, guys, convenience is also an addiction. It's a psychological addiction. Comfort is an addiction. As a psychological and a physical addiction. See? So that's the first thing that you have to do when you unplug from the matrix. You have to realize that you're being programmed to be comfortable, convenience, waste money, waste time, complain, and make excuses. Those are all programs that cause you to rely on the matrix. See? And when you rely on the matrix, then you have to rely on the maze, the rat race. You have to stay in the maze. See? And one thing about a maze, there are not dozens of ways out. Normally there's only one or two ways out the maze. See? And once you find that way out of the maze, you're not going to want to go back in. See? Even if you're confident you can get back out, you don't want to waste all that time and energy trying to figure it out. So then you say, well, I need to learn how to survive outside the maze, off the psychological grid, unplugged from the matrix. See? And if you have to go back in the maze, you can leave a trail. Or you may not have to go that far in. Because you're going to want to go in to maybe go and get somebody else, or try to save somebody else, or get somebody else some advice. Guys, no, you got to stay unplugged. You have to stay outside the matrix. And you may have to use a bullhorn. You may have to use some other type of technology to reach the folks that's still in the rat race, that's still trapped in the maze. You may have to use some other form of technology. You may not be able to physically go in because you might get trapped. So guys, you have to be willing. You have to be willing to get lost. You have to be willing to take the leap. You have to be willing to leave that piece of cheese that's keeping you in the maze behind, and realize that that piece of cheese was placed there specifically for you to stay in the maze, to nibble on. See? But one day that piece of cheese is going to get smaller and smaller as more and more rats nibble on it. Next thing you know, the rats are going to start fighting each other. getting violent with each other. They're going to get confused, delusional. And then they're going to start using coping mechanisms and escapism when they can't get enough cheese. They're going to start using drugs and alcohol and cigarettes and start, doing all kind of ridiculous, crazy things. See, guys, so you have to realize that when you're in a maze, when you're lost or confused, and when you see no way out, you get abusive, you get violent, you start having mental disorders. But once you get out that maze and get a breath of fresh air, you never want to go back in. Because now you see the maze was once a place of safety. Once you break free, now it's a place of confusion and danger. So guys, you have to unplug from the matrix and get out of the maze. Unplug from the matrix by changing your eating habits. Change your lifestyle. Free your mind. Change the things that you're entertained with. You have to detox your thoughts. And you have to take those thoughts captive and put them through a filter before you let your mind consume. Because you are what you think, guys. You have to be positive. You have to be uplifting, motivate yourself. See? And once you do that, you're going to build up the confidence. To unplug from the matrix and to leave the rat race, the 9 to 5, the mortgage, that relationship. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so guys, so I mean, it's doable. You just have to have the determination. You have to want to be free. You can't be afraid. You have to want to unplug from the matrix. And you say, well, what is the matrix? The matrix is the system that's controlling the options that you see in your life. See, you think you're free, but the matrix controls the choices that you see, not necessarily the choices that you make, the choices that you see. You may only see A, B, or C choice. You may only see door 1, 2, and 3. But it's 500 doors. You only see 3 of them. It's 1,000 choices. You only see 4 of them. See? So you think that's all that you have. Those are all the options and choices that you have. When really there are thousands. Thousands and thousands of choices and options that you have. And I'm not talking about in third world countries. I'm not talking about in Ethiopia and in Mumbai. I'm talking about in the United States. Because in those other countries, they have their own set of circumstances and problems that they have to overcome. But don't have a third world mind in a first world country. And that's a lot of the problems that people have in the United States. See? They think third world. They keep themselves down. They keep themselves trapped in debt, in a financial prison, in a dead relationship. See? So guys, you have to realize that you are not safe when someone else is controlling your very existence. Okay, guys, until next time, guys, remember to download and deploy your anti-malware software, debug and unplug from the matrix. Guys, remember to keep your house clean, keep your life clean, keep your body clean, keep your car clean, keep your diet clean, guys. Drink plenty of spring water to flush out the toxins, the chemicals, and poisons in food supply. Guys, you're already being poisoned. You've been micro-poisoned every day. And since you're operating in your unconscious state, your lower self, you're also poisoning your kids and your pets. Yeah, the pet food is poison too, guys. Yes, your pets are going to have dementia and cancer and liver and lung problems and all kind of stuff, because the humans are the problem. That smoke around their pets. They curse around their pets. See, all that energy goes into them too. All that negative energy, you're cursing, acting a fool, screaming, hollering, acting crazy. The pets are energy source also. Their brain receives the same negative, nasty energy that your brain receives. Their brain transmit energy like your, not energy, frequencies, like your brain transmit frequencies. Pets, plants, they can all feel your negative energy. So just because you're positive to your coworkers and you talk nasty around your pet, you may not be talking to your pet, but if you're screaming and yelling and acting a fool around your pet, the pet feels that negative, nasty, dirty energy that you're putting out. See, guys? So that's why you got to clean up your mind. You got to detox your thoughts and your mind and things, how you think and speak. You speak nasty, belligerent crap into the world. See? And that's why Caesar Milan, he always have to rehabilitate the pet from the psychological trauma of the owner, because the owner's traumatizing the pet. The pet don't know whether to run around in circles or to jump in a lake, because the owner is an emotional roller coaster. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video, guys. I'm CountryMan777, and I'm signing off. Peace.